Hi everyone, Kathy from Kathy's Vegan Kitchen. Welcome back. Today we're making Mexican street corn dip, and you can serve it warm or you can serve it cold. You can use fresh corn on the cob that you put on the grill, or you can use canned corn. Today I am using the Trader Joe's roasted frozen corn. It is a 16-ounce package. There's 5 servings, so it's like a serving size is 2/3 of a cup. So you would probably need 5 ears of corn to be equal. And we have other stuff going on. So we're going to make it in the pan, and you can reheat it later. Like if you put it into the refrigerator, you can reheat it in the oven. But we're going to start with 2 cloves of garlic, and it's all minced up. Again, I use my veggie chopper for all the veggies, so it saves you some time. And I have 1 white onion that I minced. I have 2 jalapeno peppers. Make sure that you're removing the seeds and the veins before you chop them. If you want your dip super spicy, you can actually add seeds to it. But for a milder version, you want those jalapenos with the seeds out. Make sure you're also wearing gloves. Please, please, please. Just especially if you have contacts. I speak from experience, unfortunately. And we have 1 red bell pepper also. Again, chopped up, diced up nice and little. And we're going to stir that around while these onions become translucent. And I'm going to add the juice of 1 lime. And you don't need any oil or anything in your pan. I have a nonstick pan, but the vegetables, they give off enough moisture from themselves that you really just don't need anything, and this lime helps as well. And we're going to stir that up, and we're going to let those onions cook down a little bit before we add the seasonings. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of chili powder to the onion mixture, a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne. If you want it spicier, you can add another 1/2 teaspoon, but let me remind you, you can't take spicy away. You can always make it more spicy, but you can't take it away. So add it a little bit of spice to begin with. And I have 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika. And we're going to stir those seasonings into the onion mixture so it changes the color of those white onions and makes them a brownish color. Now I am going to add my bag of roasted corn. This is frozen. I did not thaw it, so we're going to be cooking it into the mixture. And we got to wait until that cooks, and then we're going to add in all the other good stuff. So we're having a little party at our house, and so the recipe calls for cilantro, but my friend Karen doesn't like cilantro because it tastes like soap to her. So I'm not going to put the cilantro in, but it has 1/4 cup of cilantro. And then I have 6 ounces of vegan cream cheese, and I make my own. You want it to be room temperature when you add it in. So I will link the recipe to my homemade cream cheese. And as it starts to melt with the other ingredients, it'll get creamy once it starts melting. And as you can see, that's already happening. And then I have 1/3 cup of vegan sour cream. Again, I make mine with cashews. I will link that recipe as well. As you can see, it's melting into the mixture. And while it's melting into the mixture, check out my cute vegetable tray that looks like spring. That's hummus. And I have Kalamata olives around the hummus. And then the little veggies make the flour. And the stem is a green onion. And then I made leaves out of the cucumbers. And I put cucumber slices on the bottom for the grass. Okay, so this is all ready to go. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to spoon it up. Paul, of course, is going to taste test for us because he's our taste testing man. And again, you can put this in the fridge if you wish, and you can serve it cold. It obviously thickens up, or you can reheat it. So I'm putting it in one of these cute little ramekins. So that way, you can heat it in the same container. And we'll come back and Paul will taste test. Okay, so Paul's going to taste test. Of course, I like to use those little scoop chips I make with the baby bell peppers, but let's see what he picks.
Okay, what is this? Mexican
street corn
dip. Let's see, one of these is healthier than the other. So
it is.
I'm going to pick the healthy one. Actually, whoever invented this is a genius.
The healthy one.
This is the healthy one. Frito.
No, it's not.
Look at whoever invented this is just a genius. You just scoop it in there.
Try one of my peppers.
Oh, wow.
As a scoop.
Creamy.
Scoop chip.
Got one of these?
Scoop chip veggie. My thing.
Woo. Temperature hot. Mmm. Wow.
Good?
I think we should serve this to our friends. Bye.
Bye. See you next